Are we good? Oh, fucking sake. Oh, fuck. We are, but we aren't. I really should put numbers just next to the Valheim streams, but why? I'm just playing Valheim, so... Or Valheim. Where'd the N come from? Valheim. Oh. Wait for it. I think the last stream ended abruptly at the end. I didn't mean to do that. So if you noticed, sorry. If you didn't, don't worry about it. Here we go. It looks like I'm trying to just edit the title. That is not what I'm trying to do. I need to put these out here in case some people are feeling randomly generous and want to give me lots of money. It's happened. Got a dumb song stuck in my head now. And I use the little gold symbol, which is actually my whiskey sommelier medallion. I have a medallion. Be jealous. Okay. It's done. I was thinking of just like not starting until I was ready, but that's no fun. Why would I do that? I'm also going to make myself a cup of coffee. Why? I don't know. We'll say bureau. Bureau time. Because I'll have one within 3 hours. Maybe. And the good thing is, in 3 hours I have to take my medication again. We're good. Everything's golden. Right. There we go. Stream is excellent. Chat rate is nil. Concurrent viewers also nil. Which is what we expect. Don't worry about it. Thus, I can make my coffee without being concerned. I'll put the BRB thing up. Just in case. Be back. I'll even leave the mic open so you can hear me. You'll hear the coffee maker too. But you don't mind, I'm sure. Oh, do I want this one or do I want the darkest one? I want the darkest stuff. I kind of do. Weird sensation, but I have different kinds of QF over here. One of them is medium roast, and one of them is a lighter roast. No one's surprised. Lighter roast. Yeah. Hope this doesn't overfill like the last very strange. What else do I need? Trying to do wheeling and dealings. Don't mind the pajamas. It's the only thing I know how to wear. It's one of the great things about streaming. You don't have to wear pants. We talked about it. You don't have to wear pants here. I'm back temporarily. We're waiting for the coffee machine. I might start the dishwasher too. I need to be an adult today. Sort of. I've already done far too many things this morning and I hate it. I had a phone call with my health insurance. I had my therapist. I made myself breakfast and I had coffee. And I'm having more coffee because I might have a problem. My leg's like twitching and it's like, I need more. I need more. This is me looking at chat and everything else. Just, this is where you are. This is... I gotta look out of the corner of my eye. Although, there is always the possibility of getting a big ass vertical screen that I can put like right above me, like here, so I can just look up, and have the setup of a god. Sketchy. Good. That felt good. I need to do that more often. All right. Waiting for the coffee. I have some biscotti to go with it. Let's get into the gaming at least, temporarily. Let me start up the game. I don't know if there's a way to join my server, like just from people seeing stuff. So I've decided I should keep an eye on that. I shouldn't log in with that shown. For now, we're going to go to the go to the gaming stream. Here we are. But first, yes. Ooh. Greetings, my name is Brian. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings gaming stream. What are we doing today? We're feeding my hyperfixation, my addiction, my problem, my work, my sanity, my keeping my brain out of the world as it's falling apart. Here I can fight my solutions. I can fight the bears, I can fight the trolls, I can fight the goblins, or the greylings, whatever you want to call them. We have some control over what happens here. So little control, but we're getting there. I'm getting a little excited about finding these new terrains because we found a couple. Greg will not be here today. Greg is doing school stuff today, so no. So we got our secondary outpost way the hell out here to the east. We are living here. I have put all those markers there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We are right here. We have a dark forest portal that just leads right up here. Easy peasy. I could walk there if I wanted to. I don't want to. And then we have the adventure of a lifetime around this thing, up this side, all the way to here, where we landed with the intent of... Where is it actually? Hold on. I'm getting confused. I believe right here is where the swamp is. Or is it over here? There's definitely something over here. That's nasty. But I feel like there's swamp here. There is plains here. We've only just encountered the plains, and there are things that live there. And just recently, I found this lovely little shirt thing, which is someone who sells clothing to you. And I also happen to find a cursed village along the way, so that's cool. We're getting into the point of fighting the latest cursed monstrosities from the swamp. And so far I can take them out. They look like dwarves, except they're undead. So there's something different. And this is the plains right here. No, wait. What is this? Those are just clouds? I think those are just clouds. They're moving, so I'm going to ignore them. But we have mountain range here, we have the plains area here, we have a cursed village, and I'm pretty sure we have the swamp up here. I will double check that. There's definitely a swamp over here. What happened before is we encountered swampy areas along the coast here. Like if you just see water and not close to the land, probably the swamp, because the swamp... What about the swamp? It has leeches, that's right, and it also has death. It has actual death, like the physical embodiment of the Grim Reaper. Who tried to kill me last time. And succeeded, by the way. Which is why we're living here and not up here. We'll double check all this. And we have to fight the Elder. That's the main reason we're right here, the Elder. I'm trying to remember where the swamp was. I had a little something, but maybe that was here. Or was it here? Big mystery. We have some abandoned places that I didn't go near because I was near the swamp. Anyway, we're at the main base right now. All my gear looks good. It could use a few little repairs. Never a bad thing. I don't have my headset on, so I don't hear what's happening right now, but I will. Sticks showing up everywhere. I went outside because that's what I have to do at the other places I have. But here right now... I can fix everything right here. Oh, I had a lot of stuff to fix. We were gonna make the bronze sword. That was a plan I had last time I was on. So, let's try to do that. I think the problem was I don't have enough bronze. Let me check both portals. Because we have two. I'm out of resin. Okay, thank you. I didn't mean to do that. So we'll go to the Dark Forest, which that's where this is. This will take me to the Dark Forest. Oh, my throat feels weird. Yeah. I had yogurt. Yogurt is sticky. And I also had my breakfast with the thought that I was going to exercise this afternoon. So that was a mistake on my end. So I got a large amount of protein food into my system, and I don't have to actually exercise. For some reason, my brain was like, it's Friday. when I did all the things I normally do on Thursday this morning, which is talk to my therapist. So, felt a little silly there. Ah, excellent. That does it. That does it. I haven't made the sword yet. So now we have the bronze sword. Let's go. Ding. There. Now I pretty much have everything. I have the mace. I have the ad gear. I have the spear. I'm going to put some of these away. Some of these in storage. I will put them in storage at the main place. What is currently the main place. As you can see here, we've also used the terrain to make a impenetrable defense. So this is around this whole section. So trolls, they can't do anything. Greylings, they can't do anything. There's my little raft over there. That's how I got a lot of this set up. We have a howling cavern because when I talked to this shirt lady, she was like, I'm going to show you a bunch of places you can go. Howling cavern, which is clearly in the mountains, is one of them. We have a smoldering tomb. We have another howling cavern, a sealed tower. All this stuff across the world. I'm wondering if there's more of it. Like, am I just looking at one side, or can I turn this around? What's the deal? Let me see. Nope, I can look at the rest of the universe for some reason, but I can't see the other side of the world. The world is flat, obviously. Let's not start that conversation anywhere near me. Alright, do I have anything else I need? I have enough wood for now. I'll take 5 pieces, why not? We have our butcher's knife, which I haven't even attempted to touch the concept of caring for animals and making sure they breed so I can have a reliable food source. I was going to do that here. Like, you see the fence right there? I was going to try to lure in some piggies. Because that's what I really need the most. I need their meats to make a lot of good food. Like the jerky, for one thing. The jerky and the soup, which reminds me. I have to actually go do that. Bummer. We're going to get our coffee before we forget we made it. That's a good idea. I didn't overfill. How nice. Mazel tov. Matzo balls. Whatever. I'm gonna have to eat lunch at some point too. I'm aware of that. We just finished the yogurt, which was the second part of breakfast. What a funny day. It's hot still. Ooh. Yeah, it's hot. Oh god. Ooh. Punchy. This is a very coffee type of coffee, for the record. Good God. Mind me. Wait, well, we have some cup noodles. It'd be hardcore like that, but I make all the slurping sounds on the stream. Would you like doing that? We do have our biscotti. It's almond, if you're wondering. Okay. I gotta get nice and close. Hello. Every time I hear my voice through the microphone, I'm like, whoa. Do I really sound like that? Damn. Who is this man? Anyway, back to the other place. This place isn't as well defended, unfortunately. Like, I made that other outpost because trolls were nearby on the regular. Ow. Crunchy. Huh. How has it been 14 minutes and I haven't done anything yet? Alright. Oh, shit. I mean, darn. I was moving some things around, I remember now. I was moving some materials around. Alright, the pickaxe, sword. The sword here, we're going to keep the mace and the spear as secondary. I just want to play with the mace for a little while. Oh, I didn't get the other food. Scheisse. Alright, well, we can fix that easy enough. Just annoyed. People all over the world, join hands. Start a love train, love train. Look at this. A Viking with a sword. Oh, it's so shiny. Alright. Get this food situation figured out. I have 5 of these. I guess we'll... You know what? We'll go wild. I will have 2 of these. Some bear meat. That'll last at least a little while. I'm tempted to bring this money with me, because I have quite a bit, and a lot of other things I don't know what to do with. Like, I should look into what I can do with emeralds, or, sorry, pearls, rubies, and whatever the last thing was. Amber? It was amber. Because I'd like to know what the hell I should do with those. I have a collection. I don't know if they're worth anything. Tell me what to do. I haven't found the merchant. There's a merchant out there somewhere. So I found this guy first, and I can only wonder where the hell the merchant's hiding. I have a bit of an area to search. I am sheltered. Excellent. Anyhow, this place could get very easily wrecked by a certain troll that lives nearby. I did fix this. We had it so this was like the defense and this was the wall. But I realized, like, that's shit. I needed to break some stone that was sitting there and push this out a little bit. Oh, and I do have this here. That's right. I had a feeling. I was like, don't I? Don't I? So I have the cauldron here if I want to make some better food, which I will want to. So we're going to eat the bear meat. That'll give me some stamina buff for 20 minutes. 10 minutes and 15 minutes on the rest. That's fine. We'll leave those alone. We have some deer over there who just are begging to be eaten. Okay, my guy, calm down. I just have to aim just a little higher than I think I do. And the hope was that me and Greg would try to fight this boss at some point, but I'm thinking might as well try to fight it once. Yeah, why not? Just try it. Let me see, is the volume right? Seems quieter than usual. I wonder if I did that by accident. Oh, there we go. I didn't hear any music or anything. I'm like, it's quiet. What's happening? What's going on? Alright, now our troll friend lives right over here. There is a tower that would be a great defense and a way to fight a troll if he wasn't living in it. So, some blueberries. We need so many blueberries. It's not even funny. Did I mark this? I did. Okay, good. What to say? Sheesh. We got, how many was that? 7. What a great number. Now what ends up happening is I come out into the wilds and I'm looking for supplies. I'm looking for blueberries. I've cut down a tree here, as you can see. And it's like, oh, I better finish cutting this. Let me just chop. Chop. So that makes a lot of noise, if you couldn't tell. Yeah. Wait. Sword it is. Sword and board. And there he is, right on cue. I'm wet, which is the worst way to fight anything. Now I haven't figured out if he doesn't if he doesn't like water. My skill with swords is shit. This is the first time I'm using one. Alright, are you afraid of water? Yikes. No. Well, we got that settled. There we go. Seem confused. He's a level 2 troll, which is bad, because I've never had to fight a level 2 troll. I was just barely getting used to fighting a level 1 troll. And the simple fact of the matter is, I will not have enough supplies. Like, I have a lot fewer arrows than I just thought I did. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Where's the little tower? I'm throwing rocks at me, idiot. So I need more powerful arrows, which I actually need to make, which actually makes sense, which why haven't I done that yet? Still hunting at the same time. Think I'm just running away? Well, yeah, but... Now here's a question. We're doing a little testing, unintentionally. But how is he about something like this? Like, will he come out here? Oh yeah, he'll definitely come out here. Good to know. Oh, wait. Can you not get on the rock? Do you not know how to step up? Because that's amazing, if that's true. Easy. He's gonna throw rocks at me, but his aim is shit. This is what we're looking for, some kind of tell. I am wet. I know that. Thank you. You always gotta find some little thing about it with this game. Arrow skill's going up. I only have 12 of these left. I have a lot of fire arrows, which is good, except for the fact that he's sitting in the water. So, we're gonna try one of them and see what happens. Alright, they still work as arrows, and they are burning him very, very slightly. So that's the important part. They still work as arrows, but like I'm doing 30, 40 damage a shot, and it's like pitiful. 50. What a lovely thing we've discovered. He can get in the water, but he's not good at getting on rocks. That's right, burn you fool, and his aim is shit, which is really nice. He's the last of these arrows at least. Like he's actually damaged the rock there. Because he's throwing them at me and he's hitting the other rock. You will die and I will... you please never come back. Like that's my big concern. Boom! We got my thing to go off. Ah! 27... 63... Like I'm doing significant numbers to this guy as far as I'm concerned. But because he's a bastard... Oh, I'm so happy we got this alive. This is great. Because it just shows how dumb trolls are. And also, I will finally be rid of this guy. We switched over to fire arrows, obviously. Nice. What a bitch! just in case that wasn't obvious. Look at how many rocks he destroyed. Like, those were... He was throwing rocks at me that would do that. What a pain. I don't know if I can pick everything up. Oof. So many coins. I'm just glad the water isn't crazy deep, because everything does kind of sink to the bottom. Like you saw, he was just standing in the water. But it is deep enough for me to not be able to stand in it. There we go. Wow, 20 troll hide just for killing the one. Damn. And we got a bunch of money, and I don't think there's anything else shiny there. It's hard to tell. There's a fish. I was seeing a fish there. I don't see anything shiny, do you? No? Okay. We good then. Finally destroyed that son of a bitch. Sorry for the language, but God. That thing has been tormenting me for hours. Hours of me playing this game. That thing has been there. The question is, can I take this place as an outpost now? Because that was the initial intent. Where is it? Did he completely destroy the whole thing? No, it's over there. Okay. Much closer than I thought. To, there it is. There's what's left of it. As you can see, it's not so much a tower as a bunch of stone bricks that are piled up against each other, because initially there were some skeletons that lived here, and he didn't like skeletons, so he would destroy the whole thing, including the floor, to deal with the skeletons. And we don't even have stairs properly here. So we're going to set up a second outpost here and hope to find Fudge that he will not respawn here. Because if he won't, that would be great. If he does, that would suck. And it's raining. Is it raining? No, I'm just still wet. Okay. I was like, what? What's happening? I don't have anything to put lights up. Scheiße. Okay. I can build a bunch of other weird things. Try to put a floor down. Since the floor here was demolished by a troll. Is that right? No, that is not right. That is up just slightly. Nope. Nope. Wait, is that right? No. Why is it going like one bit higher than it needs to? There we go. No, you had it before. Nope, you had it before. Not being difficult. Auto, you're not helping. So I want it to be like here. Did I mention I can't see what I'm doing? So it wants to put things a little higher than I want it to, is the problem. Like I can't see very well, but I can at least see the brick I'm trying to work with here, and it just keeps putting it in a weird spot that I don't want it. Can I have no snapping at all? That'd be great. Anyhow. It's too dark. I can't see. Let's head back and sleep. Oh, what a joy that was. I'm so glad we got rid of that guy. He gave me a whole bunch of troll leather. I don't have any use for troll leather anymore. I basically used up a bunch of it to... My food buffs are going to expire. Used up a bunch of it to make the whole troll leather set. And because of that, I don't need any more. Like I can make another troll leather set unless there's other reasons to use it. I don't need it. The rested buff's about to expire too. You always want to be rested, as I understand it. Always. Always. What? $189. I can't do that math. I could. Let's see. Let's try. It's been half a year. Half a year plus that this guy's lived in this place. Crud. I feel like I haven't gotten anywhere. Alright, let's... So much junk. My problem is I keep a lot of stuff when I really shouldn't. Like the wood thing I should definitely keep. But the secondary outpost is starting to get fidgety with how much stuff is just here because I've fought so much stuff. We have entrails, which I hear are good for making sausage. We haven't gotten there yet, but I looked ahead a little bit. Oh, I got one whole entire thing there. We have some gold to put away. That's fun. That's right, I made this, which is full of rocks, because I've had to deal with so many rocks here. I need to be able to make stone structures, is what I really need. I don't know what's holding me back there, but I can only build, like, heavy build is what I should be doing, but nothing. Nothing. Repair my stuff, whatever needs repairing. There we go. And we've looked at crafting. I guess I should make a tandem rack. I need flint, though. I have no flint around here. Oh, wait a minute. There was a point earlier that I completely forgotten about. Where I was actively picking up flint. Carrots aren't ready yet. What the hell? Ugh. My watch likes to tell me things I don't care about. Your Samsung account, blah, 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 blah. That's what I saw there. Alright, we have the tanning rack. We need 20 leather scraps and 10 wood. I do have 20 leather scraps. I do not have 20. Yes, I do. Don't even try. There we go. Moment of what? Oh, never mind. So 20 for here, 27 for here. We're going to put those together because this should be skins. And these are all leather scraps, which I get from the pigs. Wait, how many flint do I need? Hold on. 20? 15. Okay, half of what I have. You don't need to carry that much. There we go. I wasn't exactly doing that on purpose to make this, but it turns out me collecting all that flint is coming to good use. I have to make sure I have a upgraded base here. Now the hope is I can move this, but so far this has felt pretty safe overall. I don't have the wood. Where's the wood? There we go. And we're gonna put that right here, I suppose. Oh god, everything's so finicky here. Like, I don't understand why so many structures are like, no, I don't want to be put there. That's not allowed. This doesn't feel right. This is too close to something, or the ground's not quite level, or blah, 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 blah. Does it need to be inside? I don't think so. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Putting it all over the map here. No, it does need to be inside, I think. That's rather dumb. But okay. Put it right here. Boop. This is not in the way of anything, you know. And that makes this workbench a higher level, which is good. I don't need to make anything. I've made all these items. All of them. Oh wait, no, I haven't made the loincloth of the bear. I haven't made any of that. I can make the troll leather tunic, but I don't need that. In fact, hold on. I'm reminding myself to put oh, I don't have one in here. What am I doing? Supposed to have light sources just about everywhere. Oh, there it is. There. Good. I was doing what I was supposed to. Hooah! Into the void once again. These are so handy. I have loved the portals, especially as I get further and further away from everything. And if you're wondering, if you're new, this is my base, the initial base near this thing. And I have traveled the seas and beyond to get to here, which is where I was just a moment ago. Love portals. Don't have to walk or sail there. That's great. Give me that. Give it. But let us put these troll leather where they should be. Which is in here. I can't believe I got a whole stack from one troll, but he was level 2. And we have not had to deal with many level 2 trolls, thankfully. In fact, that's the first one, come to think of it. Put the money away, get some better arrows. We got stuff to do, don't worry. There's a bunch of tools that I need. Or I could need. Almost at the 999. Actually, we passed it because these gold coins are actually stuff. It's actual money that's sitting there. Didn't know what else to do with it. Okay. I'm waiting for the forest to come alive because it likes to do that to me occasionally. Blueberries, that's right. We can actually make some good food. I have a fair amount of blueberries, a fair amount of carrots, a fair amount of meats. Where's the meats? Oh, wait. Actually, I have to cook this. We have a bunch of it. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So slow. God. It's only when you're actually watching it that takes forever. Otherwise, it's like as soon as I start doing anything else, it'll be done and then it'll burn because that's how that works. Watched pot never boils, which is a silly thing to say because of course it will boil. That's silly. That's just silly. All right. I'm going to split this down the middle once I have all of them. You have a nice little cauldron in the middle there. Make some decent food before I venture out again. I'm not exactly sure which zone I'm supposed to deal with next either. It's not clear. It is a little vague. Especially starting out and being stuck in this Bronze Age BS. Alright, can I make 6? Find out. I have one problem with this is that I can only create one at a time. Give me the ability to make 5 if I have the resources to make 5. That's all. There we go. We made a solid buff. Put all the stuff away. And now we have... Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Where's the food? There. We have fire arrows right now, which I do not want to keep just fire arrows. We want actual bronze arrows, but I think I'm out of bronze. How many bronze arrows? We gotta upgrade, baby. I gotta do it. Bronze everything else. 1 bronze, 2 feathers, some wood. Okay. You can do that. Let's first get the bronze. I haven't really gotten much stuff. Oh wait, I need 2 copper. That's the problem. Forgot about that. We grab a bunch of feathers. Hang on to this wood. Go to where the bronze is for the moment, I think. One thing I have been doing in this new location is picking up lots of bronze. Picking up lots of copper and tin. I have an abundance of tin. Why? Why? What a delight. Oh, coffee and biscotti. Boy. Bronze. Yeah, we have abundance. In fact, I still have more, even though I made the sword. That's hilarious. Like and subscribe. There we go. Gotta remember to say that every once in a while. Problem here right now is that I need more wood. But now, unfortunately, I'm making bronze arrows into the default arrow, and I will be using those on deer, which feels absurd. But I don't feel like making any flint ones. Let's keep these feathers, huh? Wood can go in here. The weapons can go in here. This doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right in here either. Oh, yes, it does. There we go. Down here's more feathers. Wrong place. Are we organized? No, I'm just kind of winging it. Just remember where I put things and then use them. For example, I almost left with the bronze. Equip those instead. Those should do more damage. I do have the fine wood bow, but I don't think there's any other options. Yeah, the best arrows I have are... Oh, that's the wrong one. The best arrows I have for damage, I think, are the bronze arrows. I'm not using the bronze buckler because screw that thing. But this is where I stop. And more importantly, though, I have this black metal scrap, which I cannot do anything with. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's for. I just know I found it. That's all I know. All right, let's look into this tower, this troll tower. I want to have a place I can fall back to. It doesn't even have to be fancy. Like, that base is my main base. It's in a significantly safe spot for my feelings. Except for this. Like, once I summon this guy, that base isn't going to be as safe anymore. I almost got him. I can summon him, and I do have a fair amount of arrows. I want to have a full stack of bronze arrows if I'm going to fight that guy. I've fought him before. That's why I have his little buff. But unfortunately, I fought him on my friend's server. Ow. Please tell me there's no troll here. Please, please, please. I don't see one. If you're just arriving, we had a 2-star troll who was hanging out near this tower. And he also destroyed a significant portion of it, so that's cute. We just managed to kill him, what, 15 minutes ago? Something like that. So he's gone now, at least for the moment. And I hope he never comes back. I don't know how spawning happens with trolls, but I like to think if you get rid of one, it won't come back for at least a little while. And we were struggling with the floor over here because it's being difficult. Like, I want it to be level. Let me see if it's being level here. I don't think it is. Is it? I guess it's fine. Hey man, what's up? How you doing? Ping! Yes, thank you for helping me get my sword skills up. They were at nothing for a little while there. Country road, take me home. Whatever the Virginia song gets in my head a lot, I have no idea why. I have absolutely no idea why. I've been to Virginia a number of times, but I've not wanted to, like... My heart doesn't live there, you know? The song it does, but for me it does not. Well, that works. Wasn't exactly what I was going for, but okay. Add a little bit of structure here. Make it look nice. Is my health buff low and almost not existing? Yes, it is. I did notice. Thank you. And can I replace the other one? Yeah, I can. Nice. Excellent. I don't know what to do with this bar. Like, as you can tell, the troll did his work here. I have an idea. Let's see if it's a good idea. Just... Can I put this right here? Or does it have to be at this corner? Hilarious. The ground isn't level. You know what that means. Gotta do some digging. Stand at the highest point here. There we are. That looks a little better. Much better? A little better. I guess so. So do that on these four corners. Damn it. I'm already out of wood. I just... Granted, I'm surrounded by trees, but that's not the point. The point is I thought I had plenty. And you never do. If you're trying to build something, you will never have enough wood. Did my wood just go up? Did my wood just go up? Did my wood cutting skill go up? It sounded like it did. This is not that kind of channel. That is on OnlyFans. Don't ask. Where? Huh. I'm probably just going to cut this place down to size. Like, there's a whole rest of the tower there, but it's so demolished that there's no point in me doing anything with it. It's like I can go up to, probably to here. We'll have it go up 2 floors. That's what I was always done in the past when I find these places. That we have a little bit of a defense. I'm putting up walls too, like actual walls. In fact, I don't really have to put it there. I'm trying to set up a defense for if and or when the troll comes back. This side looks pretty good, actually. Can you please just make it so it's actually straight? Thank you. I don't need a lot of room here. Well, you know what? I do. Yeah, I do need a lot of room. I already used... I know it requires a lot of wood. I get it. I know. And where now? I need this one. This is a pine, so I'm going to get a lot of core wood. Really? Come on. Thank you. I'm using this overhead swing because it seems like it does more damage per swing. There we go. That's what I want. I want to hit it once and it breaks. Especially when it's a log. Just boom, done. No chopping forever. And this we will reinforce with the core wood since I have it. Might as well. It's on the bottom here. The bottom on the bottom. Right there. Come on, you can do it. There we go. I know it's slightly more reinforced. This whole entire structure needs to be reinforced again because it is a mess. Let me see. Yeah, right there it goes to yellow. Some of them, like those are all ready to go. In fact, I'm wondering if I break this one or break that one, will it all fall apart? Because again, it's not much holding it together. And if it does, then I have a lot of stone, which I can't do anything with. Look at the back. Look, the back's been completely exposed. Absurd. Let's continue along here then. It's in all likelihood I'm going to put some more of those down for the back. Well, this mist isn't helping. There we go. Connect. Connect, damn you. No, not like that. Yep, there we go. I'm not going to do it again. Do it again. And then we'll just cut through the side here, too. Trying to put some structure here. While I have a whole bunch of core wood just sitting in my bags. Might as well. You can do it. Oh, there we go. Missing requirement. It happened. I have regular wood. Not much. Yes, but... Oh, that is something that needs to be fixed immediately. It will bug the hell out of me. Nope, nope, nope. Please. You? That's some stairs. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We're getting to the point where I can't see, by the way. I noticed. We're just in time to put this out. Yes, good. What I'm actually trying to do is build some stairs. But the stairs in this game hate me. They wanna do something else. Come on. Right at the right. No, I want you at the top. I don't know if that feels right. Because it's hitting that. Like, I'm snagging that corner, so I can't walk in there properly. It defeats the purpose of putting it there, you know? Why does this game have to be so difficult sometimes? Maybe if I... You know what I need to do? I just need to move that. Whoops. That would be a sensible thing to do. Why would I do that? And it's nighttime. There. I crawl up here, and we're good. Well, guess who's going back to their base now? The days certainly go by much faster when I'm not spending the entire night screwing around. God damn it. I'm cold and wet. Excellent. Run, you fool. Drain that stamina, which now comes back even slower. Because I am both wet and cold. If you're thinking to yourself, what do you mean? Now, I also have to be careful not to send myself directly into my own spikes. I don't like that at all. There we are, home sweet home. Blah. Now, get dry instantly, if you don't mind. And we sleep. Oh, good. Ow. I didn't like that. Taste of metal in my mouth, like blood. Ugh. Oh, we can do easy math. Oh no, it doesn't go that far. We're still spending half a year here, half a year plus in this world. And as I said, Main base, way over here where I started the game. Where am I at now? Way over here. Near the cursed village and the plains. And whatever, the swamp. Anything that's scary and could kill me. We're doing that. My boat's right out here, by the way. You haven't seen that. That's gorgeous. Hello, my love. Take me away. Take me away from this accursed place. Oh, it brought me here. Never mind. So, I can get a spyglass or something. There's the possibility that there's a swamp area over here, but maybe not. Like I'm lost in my head here. Maybe that was here. I don't remember where I died. I removed the thing because I always do. I don't need to be reminded where I died. Thank you. But I had come to an area before, and I swear it was up here, where I just touched the swamp, barely touched it, and got myself killed. Where was it? It was a whole debacle. Oh wait, it was over here. That's right. That's right. We had another grand adventure where I went from my safe spot across the water, through this little stream, all the way up to here, where I touched the swamp and was instantly killed by death itself. So we have a little outpost here, and the initial plan for that was to do a portal. The issue, unfortunately, was that I ended up over there with a axe that wouldn't work. So a bronze axe that would not cut down beechwood or oak. And I needed fine wood to make the portal. That nixed that idea. And that's why I'm way the hell over here. At least for the moment. But also the main objective is to fight this boss guy. Excuse me. Do not throw rocks at me. Little monstrosity. Here, help me get my sword skill up. Ooh, we got a thrust attack. I was wondering what the secondary attack was. We're going to use our expensive bronze arrows to kill that one deer. Ting. I missed. Ting. Really? Okay, fine. Being down on the hill there. We're blaming the hill. Thank you. Notice how it instantly lost its horns? It's kind of funny. Don't want to attempt to fight this thing. He's not an easy fight. And he is going to demolish everything around here, so I'm worried about my base, which is right there. When I fight him, I have to stay in the trees. I just have to do that, generally speaking. But more so if I don't want my fortress to be destroyed. And what I haven't been able to test is, can he shoot upwards? Like you saw with the troll, he was throwing rocks at me, but he didn't do squat. That was nice. I'm starting to feel like this whole part might be more trouble than it's worth. Especially if I don't have enough wood. The plains are super dangerous. The cursed village is super dangerous. We're all really in it for the blueberries, and that's it. Did I have this marked? What? What? We didn't have the blueberries here marked. We gotta know where all the food sources are. Because again, your character's a moron and he doesn't know how to grow blueberries. For some reason. Did I find this before? Did not. Excellent. We have some basic arrows now. And though I want to bring this with me, it says its value is 5. I don't know. I'm going to drop this core wood in there. And we will put abandoned here just because it is. I need to know where structures are in case I'm in trouble. So it's a big deal if you can find yourself some rocks to hide behind when you're being chased by a troll. And the worst part is I found out that trolls are not the biggest problem you can have in this game. They're the first big problem, for sure. haven't even touched what the real problems are. Got some carrot seeds. Hello. Gentlemen. Blink. Come on. Oh. Got him. Look at all the bones. Did I not those were here? No, I didn't marked. Yeah, barrel timber. Actually, that was because I couldn't see it. The question mark is because I couldn't see it there. I just saw the skeletons milling about. That's a big plus. What do you mean no room? Huh? Oh, get out of here. Seeds are important. Oh, hello. And see, you lived here. My mistake. Easy. Easy. Whoa. That's why you can't be near them. It'll take one swing at you and knock you on your ass. Unfortunately, I'm in the process of running away more than anything. Trying to get him near the water and hopefully find some rocks again. Is he level 1, level 2? Where are you, big guy? It's hard for me to do anything. There we go. See, that did some damage, so he's actually level 1 or 0. 1 star or no star is the wonder, is the question we're dealing with right now. And I'm certain he can deal with this. Yep. Ooh. Ow, stop throwing rocks at me, you little buggers. We're gonna try the same trick we had before. Mainly because it worked. And what better way to do anything than to outsmart a troll? Oh, God damn it, he hit me. You hit me! Ugh. Hit me twice. I survived. I don't like getting hit. There. You've fallen for my trap, you fool. Thank you for smacking me twice. Hold still, please. Is it more damage in the face? Yeah, it is. Good. That's what I thought. 70, 50. Doing much more damage with these arrows. No running. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Rah! You're not allowed to run from me, you little shit. Come running at me with your club. And as soon as I start to hurt you to the point where you're almost dead, you run. I can't run up there. You probably can't get away. But I'm freaking soaked. So I'm as slow as humanly possible. Ugh. All these arrows are so damn slow. Look at this. I have to shoot way ahead. Got him. Right in his back. As he deserves. Listen. You little shit. Away with you. Eat those things. Let's see here. Do I need food buffs yet? Not quite yet. Money, money. Good thing I was carrying that. I can always find more resin, I can always find more trees, and I can always find more stones. Should I drop those off all the time? No, probably not. Well, we had another troll nearby. That's taken care of at least. The trolls aren't bad, you just have to be in the right circumstance or else they will kill you. My melee weapons don't... My melee weapons are about as effective as the arrows. So I would need to smack him numerous times. Must not see my health hold up, and my armor helped. Like, normally if a troll found me and hit me, I was dead before. Not so much now, though, which is nice. Boom. There's a deer sound, apparently. I don't think deer sound like that, but I know. Ah, gotta finish this. Crud. BB, I can't push the attack button right now. Rusted buff's going away. I'm not even good with the sword. I'm still hurting those things pretty easily. They are the lowest of the low thing to worry about, though. So make sure that's clear. Ugh. Worst thing about loving coffee and drinking coffee is that you get to the end of it, and now you have that, what I call a coffee mouth, which is if you ever had coffee, you know what I mean. It's not a great feeling. Causes me to want to brush my teeth. It's a good thing to do. Everyone brush your teeth. It's important. I should know my teeth are a mess. Alright, let's go back to base. Actually, this is the home base, technically. Stupid. Oh. I'm out of wood. I had some. I can just put it away, didn't I? See, look at all this amber I have. I don't know what to do with it. Same goes with all this gold. I can bring all that gold to the merchant, but like I said, she's selling clothing, which... not what I'm looking for. For armor, certainly. And we got some seeds to use. Excellent. A whole bunch of troll leather now. I hope that has another purpose, because otherwise it's just another resource I'm going to accumulate and not know what to do with. You do not want that. Carrots, are they ready? Yes, excellent. And I actually was able to put more of them in the ground than I thought. I'd only been doing 6 for the longest time. And now I'm trying to put 8, which seems to be working. Lovely. Let's go for it. Ah. Try that again. There. Let's see if we can do 10 carrots at a time. True madness. The difficulty is spacing them out just right. Because if they're too close together, they don't work. I have no wood and all my fires are out. What the actual hell? It's stone. Where's the wood? There it is. I have so little wood here. What the heck? Does any wood work? Tell me any wood works, right? I'm out of wood as I hold a bunch of core wood, but there are definitely some woods out there that do not burn easily. It feels like it'd be one of them. Carrots! My fires are out. I like what happens with my lanterns. It's very annoying. I have to have that one there, not because it's any sensible thing to do, it's just the fire's out. Did I do this one? Did not. Listen, computer, relax. That's all of it. Cool. Stone. I used up a lot of stone when I was doing the first outpost I have, the one that I made with a literal wall of stone around it. Like, no, mound of earth. So I just raised up the earth around the whole thing, which required an abundance of stone. And then I had to fiddle around with it to make it stable, so it would work correctly, because lots of times I thought, I'm done, I made it, it's, you know, bulletproof, and then, no. No, the graylings would just walk all over it, as if it wasn't even a problem. Got the meats going. technically be over here somewhere. Don't ask me why I carry the copper knife around, but I do. It's sharp, it's sticky, and I can backstab with it if I want. I'm attempting to sneak up on things, that is. Sneak is very important in this game, believe it or not. There are plenty of times when I'm out in the woods at night, and it's like, oh, shoot. That over there can kill me. I should probably be careful. There we go, now we have the food buffs. This one, and this one. Yes. I keep looking at the amount of arrows I have and going, maybe I can kill that thing. Because it's definitely an arrows-only fight. Absolutely. And it is not easy to deal with because he's shooting at you the whole time. Make it a real mess. So again, here we have plains, this, and this. Let's do a little seaside exploring. Listen, buddy. No one asked you. Please, why do I have to stop to swing? Drives me insane. You swing while I'm freaking running around. No. No. Alright, we're going on a little adventure. This is the end goal right here. Killing the boss that shows up there. He is a problem. Or it is a problem. Saying he doesn't feel right. It is just a giant, very angry tree. You ever seen Ent? Like from Lord of the Rings? It's like one of those. Ah! Yes, flee before me, you foolish thing. We're going on an adventure. Wait. I'm thinking that to myself and going, first of all, I don't have a buff. Second of all, that is technically the west over there. What if I just go to bed real early? Can I do that? Yes, excellent. This guy wakes up at dawn. Sleep is a river and dreams are live fish. You wake in the morning with your net empty. So I didn't sleep at all. I didn't dream. No dreams. Bongo Cat demands attention. As usual. Is something attacking the boat? What's happening? Come on. Bongo Cat, please. The worst thing that can happen is they attack my boat. I feel like it's blocked off pretty well. Yeah, there you go. Piss off. Yeah, walk into the spikes. Be dumb. There we go. Time for an adventure. Oh, and look at this. I will be going directly into the wind. Wrong way. I do that a lot. I'm not good at parallel parking in real life, so no surprises here. Yeah, we gotta go a little further. Whoops, I did it again. Whoa. I'm overcompensating here sometimes. Oh, I have the wind for like a second. We're off. Look how fast we're going. It's faster than a raft. I can tell you that for sure. My whole boat's like, yeah. It's quite a wind. Like, is it? We're gonna see what's just a little north of here. I feel like there's land on the other side here. Land ho! But I don't see any. Oh, here we go. There are plenty of rocks out here too, I have noticed. Whoa, easy. A lot of overcompensating that happens in this game with the boat. I think I'm fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa! You know, did that. By accident. Like and subscribe. Gotcha. Become a patron on Patreon and join the YouTube channel, members, please and thank you. I don't know how long I'll be playing this game for, but obviously I've been playing it a lot. And you can learn a thing or two about whiskey, by the way. I can show you why that is. Huh? There we go. A lot of bottles that have accrued over the course of the past 5 or 6 years. I'd say I officially started in 2019, so technically we're going into 7. the very end of 2019 before the fun began. All right, well, I don't see anything. It's hard to tell. I see clouds, I think. It's certainly not the edge of the world, because, well, look. I feel like I should at least check this area. We're still in the Black Forest, technically. The biggest concern I have about being on the boat, of course, is sea serpents are a thing. And there's the possibility of a large turtle that I will mistake as an island. You gotta watch out for that. Hydration is key, by the way. I'm talking a lot. I need to remember to hydrate. I'm going to see what's past the cursed village. We're going to poke our nose at the cursed village. Just look. I've been able to fight the dwarf things, the draug, the undead monstrosities that live there. But I have to be very cautious, because they will kick my ass. Very easily. What's that? What am I seeing over there? Is that just a weird clearing? Yeah, it is. Oh, oops, never mind. I wasn't paying attention to the which direction the wind was going there. We were going very slow, and I thought, oh, this is top speed, huh? No, you're going into the wind. Because you're always going into the wind. When you're not, it's a surprise. It literally is a cursed village. It feels weird because we're going to the meadows, like the zone itself is the meadows, which is the starter zone, typically. It's where I can find flint, it's where a bunch of boars are, it's relatively calm and safe space. Except for this one, because there's a village here full of the undead, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, my throat. I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot, and I apologize. The dulcet tones of my voice. It's just a
thing that happens. Is this better? I didn't think so.
This is obviously better. Right?
No. We gotta try all of them. There's some deer over there. It looks so peaceful. And we're still going into the wind. I know. I'm as annoyed as you about how slow we're going. Sorry. Cap out my microphone there. I would like to go faster on the boat. That's what it's for. This is as fast as the raft goes normally. You bastards. I'm just going left and right for the fun. It would have absolutely taken me less time to go on foot. Like I said, we're going into the wind. I'm going to park right about here. There's some sand dunes. Whenever I see sand dunes, I think to myself, well, those aren't rocks. I should probably stop there. And don't cause damage to the boat. Okay, well, only a little. Don't bounce backwards. What are you doing? I wasn't going that fast. Please. It's hard to figure out how to dock this thing correctly. I need to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. I don't think it will, but there's no like anchor your boat thing, you know? It's just sort of like, it's nearby. Should be fine. I also forget I have this. I'm sorry. This. Ah! That's right. As I mentioned, I forgot I had that, so I just left stuff in there. Hilarious. What do we do before we go away from our boat? We mark the fact that our boat's here. In case I get confused, that's not the right icon at all. And we hope my boat doesn't float out into the ocean, because that would suck. As I said, there's no distinct, you have docked your boat, the anchor is down. Oh. Okay. That's right. Get away from me. I was just thinking in my head, do I want to mark this spot as where raspberries are? And I only saw 2 bushes, and then I saw the rest, which are over there. Plentiful bounty of raspberries. You got some necks out here. I can get a few meat. This is where I can find some flint if I need it. If I get some wood. Regular, just default wood. Boar meat. So I can make some fancy food. Oh, I don't have honey. Keep that in the back of my head somewhere. If I do happen to come across some bees, that would be nice. My jumping skills improved. Here we are at the cursed village. Again. As you can see in there, it's cursed. There is a large pile of bodies in there, along with a number of very angry looking individuals. Don't fall in there, please. That one has the bow. Crud. I'm hesitant to go in here. Let's see if I can do this. Trying to get rid of the pile. Not really doing much. Oh, hey. Ugh. The bow guy's hurt. Whoa. Nope. Not having that. I think what I did before was I actually just shot. But you know what? I just had a plan. Ooh, no, plan's not gonna work. Hey. Because you're in there. We got an elite bugger in there. You guys, you're worse than the skeletons. I kind of hate it. If I get hit by too many of those arrows, I'm done. Ugh. That hurts so bad. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Didn't see you there. Now we have another problem. Ugh. He's a regular good old boy. Whoa. God damn it. God damn it. About to die, about to die, about to die. I guess lizards distract them for me. Healing potion. Get to cover! Alright, big guy. I'm trying to look around the corner. And what do we have here? Since I did come to this village early and I did deal with a few of the buildings, because the problem is they have bodies in them. They have a bunch of rotting corpses, and they are just spawning zones for these drow things. And they suck. Oop. We can have it out. No more showing up behind me, please. He's in the building. Aha, I don't feel rested anymore. Shit. Where did this crap come from? Alright. That's the thing, more spawn in here. Took. Oh, fuck's sake. I got a drug trophy. I got one of those before. Let's try doing this again. The big guy's a little too tall. Now you're just in the way. Okay, big guy. Wait for my stamina to regen a little bit. You know what I mean? Just gonna keep getting more of them until I get rid of that. Why did it have to be the bow and arrow guys? Why are you doing this to me? Piss off. Okay, that didn't help me. How did I miss that badly? I try to aim at his head. Well, the elite got out. That's no good. That's a whole other problem. However, ooh, we got it. Ah! My food buffs are expiring. That's not good. Hey. Come on, big guy. Over here. Away from the other one. This guy's basically just a brute. Like a grayling. Ow, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, we're having more and more of a problem here. Really? The arrows. I'm gonna get myself killed, I can feel it. At least they swing pretty slow. But they're still chasing me. It's the guy with the arrow. Can you not cross water? Can we have something like that? Ah! Now they're wet. Oh wait, forgot. When in doubt. Health potion. And also, you guys don't need to be near me. Here. We gotta be strategic about this. Ow. Regular drog, not too much of a problem. Bigger drog, kind of a problem. Arrow ones, big problem. We got it. Locked in. Alright. I've been using my bronze arrows, but I feel like these guys are flammable. You know? Undead. Go away. It's like, leave me alone. I got some tail, though. Alright, so the problem is now we have an open spawn in there. That is just continuing to pump out these drog things. I don't think I destroyed it. I was trying to go in there real quick and get rid of it, but that didn't seem to happen. Ooh. Hey, big guy. You gonna shoot, or... There you go. Well, don't go in there and get your freaking... Hold on. Oh, really? There we go. Yeah, so the best thing about this weapon is its ability to, like, stumble him back. Once that happens, it's a little easier to deal with. Okay, I did get it. Nice. Either I did, or the neck did, or something. We're picking up all the entrails, I can say that much. What else? Boar meat. Excellent. What I'm attempting to do here... Oh, look, there's a guy up there. Is get rid of all the drog nonsense. So they don't spawn in anymore. I think that's all of it. Take it back. We're done! You monstrosity, get away from me. There. And that little bubble over there is our friend who likes to sell clothes. Which I don't know if the clothes do anything. Like, I really don't know. I think we've checked all the buildings, right? Oh, that's one with a bow and arrow, I think. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? Punk. Best way to get them when they're not looking. Unsurprisingly. I see you up there. Oop. I'm actually surprised my arrow's getting through there. Kind of janky spot. Here we go. Was that his shot? What's going on here? Why am I hearing noises? Someone in there? Hello. Yep. They're pretty slow. That helps. It helps tremendously. Tell me there's no spawn thing in here. Okay, good. I'm sheltered. Excellent. Glad to hear that. What the hell's going on here? What? Who built this? Hey! Could we please just let me get up here normal like? You know what? I'm gonna make my way up here one way or another. There we go. Could we please? Please. Ah. There. And now let's get rid of the rocks. We need the bees. Did I pick up bees? Where's the queen bee? There's always a queen bee. What? I must have fell at the other side. Yes, here we go. Got some honey too. Hang on, hold on. Get rid of the sap. So why do I have fine wood? Where did that come from? Not against it. Just a bit of a surprise. But now I can go back to my other base and make some jerky. As much of a pain in the ass as that's going to be. Let's look at the prices over here. I can at least show you this. So you can see. You can see what I see. It's getting dark. Does this count as a safe zone? Actually, I've been wondering that. We got some kind of warding stone. It's a rune. Can you come inside the runes? Oh, I just disappear. This place became very useful all of a sudden. And then there's these things. What are you? I bet both of you. Oh, they love me. I feel so much better now. We got a fireplace going. We got this. I'm not really sure what you are. Hilder. Sure, you got something to take your fancy. We have the Undying Dress. Undying Tunic. Red cap. Purple cap. Headband. Feels a bit moist. Sparklers. An Iron Pit. Which I guess is this thing behind me, huh? Must be one of those. And the barber kit, so I can change my appearance, which I'm not going to do. But this is all I know about this place. Oh. Hell yeah. I'm going to take a little nap. Comfort level 1, so not crazy. Give me about 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 8 minutes. I think I was just resting. I'm not sleeping, I'm just resting. And my comfort level is 1. Door blocks can be picked and just stand explode. Oh. Thanks for the update. Yeah, this is the thing I added the map. Added to the map. Oh, what is this? I was just resting and now it's getting dark. Can I sleep here? Please let me sleep here. Oh, just resting. Okay, well. Fine. I didn't want to sleep here anyway. You're good. I want to pet these guys again. Oh my god. Ugh. I am a simple man. Simple pleasures. What I can do now, the hope here is that I've cleared this place out, right? There's no more. They don't respawn, right? Right, guys? Like and subscribe. There we go. They definitely won't come back. Right? Right? Hold on, I'm about to get smacked in the face. I can feel it. There we go. Don't do it. Nah. Closer. There we go. So I'm saying this is my new home. Right here. Does it need some work? Yeah. But don't we all? Oh, that's right. The problem with dumping everything I'm carrying is at some point, inevitably, I need some of the stuff that I don't have. Like, for example, I really could use a few stones right now. Oh, do I have any? I can make a bed. Do we have a roof? Not really. Hold on, let's see if we can... Let's see if we can finagle this. No, no roof. Wait, there's a roof here. Hang on, hang on. We're trying to cheat the system. It might say I'm too exposed. It does that. Oh, that's right. I need a fireplace. Forgot. I've had them around so much that it's like, oh, I do need one. Oops. My mistake. Got some deer hide. Deer meat. Why? I could eat another bite. But let's have the meal. Yeah. Because I don't need the fucking leather. Man, I did change my spawn point at least. Oh, I knew it. I knew they weren't all gone. I felt it in my bones. Now I let him out. Oh, there's one with a bow. Come on. There's one with a bow, and that usually means there's one inside there. I didn't see one. Ugh. Listen, guys. Guys, really? You don't need to be this way. Trying to avoid the guy with the bow and arrow. It's tricky. Okay, there we go. What do we do? Health potion. Ooh, sneaky. He smacked me anyway. Zoom out a little. Fire. Okay, there's no thing in here. Good. I mean, they will not be spawning in here. I hope. That was a whole horrible mess right there. Are you serious? I'm gonna wait for my health to come back. I hate these things. I'm not patient. You may not know this about me, but I am an impatient person when it comes to fiddly little bullshit like this. That could have hit me. You're shooting right through it. There we go. Thank you. That was exciting. Anyway. All I was doing was looking for some rocks. Rocks. God damn it. What's in here? Money! Great. Do I have any flint head arrows left? Nope. I can stash some stuff here. Look at this. Bind up the mouth if it starts to whisper in the night. What? Excuse me? I guess I don't need the entrails. I know I will need them for something eventually, but right now, just do the wood. Got some regular wood though. Huzzah. This. Nice. We have so many things we still need to do here. I can only hope we're done with these things spawning in here now that I've destroyed all of those. I don't want to deal with that anymore. That was enough. That was enough of an adventure for me. We're done. What I really need now are rocks, but my torch just burnt out. I don't want to make another one. All right, here we go. It's flint. I don't have any room for the stones to begin with. Fine. What I'll do is just wait for sunrise. Look at those poles. Just hanging out there. Well, this is where I'll need the wood. I need to pick up more wood. Let's throw this here. I don't really need that. Now I should be able to pick up the rocks, and I should be able to get more wood. So we can actually do something about this situation we're finding ourselves in. I decided to claim the biggest place. It also needs the most work, I think. Ooh. Rocket. I only need 5, yeah. There we go. Done. I should have enough wood just to do a starter. Imagine having enough to make basics. Let's just cut down a tree just in case. It's gonna fall weird. Don't land on me. Isaac, don't land on me. What is happening? Oh, the cascade effect. All right. Little dominoes. One tree hits another, he hits another tree, hits another tree. Well, I have plenty of wood now. Don't sneak up behind me. Get out of here. That was hilarious. Thing is bounced in such a way. I don't feel rested anymore. No. What else happened here? Seeds. Oh, please. Time it did hit me. Come on. Swing the axe, you fool. Back to work. It will inevitably be dawn by the time I'm ready. And I have enough wood now. Or I have a full stack and can't actually pick up anymore. That's really what I say. Really what I should say. Get out of here. Yeah, we did pick the biggest building, but also it is the biggest mess. It has zero roof whatsoever. Big doors, which is nice. This is one way of making a secondary outpost, at least. Fire looks like it goes here, but... that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but okay. It works. I want to have it right there. But that doesn't seem to be working. And the new day is dawned. Of course it has. Put it there instead. Okay. Well, let's start patching this place up a little bit. Exciting as that is. As far as it's concerned, though, I have a roof over my head. It's like, oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Excuse me. Look. An interesting structure going on here. Not 100% trying to fix that. Okay. This part's always interesting. Seriously. Like directly across from it, of course, the big piece is missing. I had that right. It's hard for me to see this. Yeah, we got it. All right, now what? Trying to imitate this here. I don't have any the big wood type. I don't have any of those. I have these tinier ones, which might work. Yeah. We can't make it all look perfect. We can try. That's not right. There we go. And that means this goes here. And this goes here. Wonderful. Now we have that set up. I still don't know how to make this roof. Unless... I'm making this up as I go along, for the record. What do you think? Because if I do the two other pieces, it's just going to overlap. Like here. If I use one of these again, it goes too far. You know? It would go up. Up and out. So it'd be a really high roof is what I'm saying. And it doesn't really need to be. It looks like it just curves. And this wouldn't work either. You know, because it doesn't have a thing. You know? You know? Anyway, I'm making this up as I go along. It's my new base. I'll do what I want. You can't stop me. What's interesting is these structures don't seem to do a lot. But... oh, wait. We have the smoke going up and stopping there, but it doesn't look like it's staying too close, which is good. Don't set yourself on fire. Again. Yeah. In all the smaller houses I made, the smoke would just stick and I would start to suffocate. We'd rather not have that happen. There is a way to fiddle with that. But as long as it's going way up there, we should be fine. And what I want to do next... toss one of these up there. Or one of these. No. No. These. Okay. The smoke isn't helping, by the way. Me being unable to see clearly is not helping at all. I'm spending way too much time on this. We'll do this instead. We can. Definitely finagling this. But I think that's the point. Let's kind of fiddle with it till it seems like it's working. There we go. There, we have a semi-normal looking roof. And this is a spawn point, and I have a bench. Floor is a mess. What is going on? I will be running out of wood momentarily. I can feel it. I've used quite a bit already. So I have left 2. Yes, I will be running out of wood now. As far as the secondary outpost goes, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Almost type base is a secondary base of operations. And I want to make sure I labeled this one correctly. I haven't even labeled that one. Oops. So it's going to be an outpost. There's a difference. Base is simply somewhere I can hide. An outpost, on the other hand. Alright, we got that situated, so I will spawn in there if and or when I die. And believe me, it was pretty close when I was fighting stuff here. I should probably make food, huh? That's a good idea. Let me just... oh, wait. Can I? May I? Shall I? Aha! This doesn't need to be here anymore, does it? This is a lot easier than cutting down trees. Ah! Oops. Power is mine. Can destroy everything at will. Sorry. That happens every once in a while. Destroy it all. None shall survive. I also tried. My brain's also like, they can't spawn in here if there's no building, can they? No. Absolutely not. Destroy it, destroy it, destroy it. Oh, it does take stamina. Shoot. I'm picking up the core wood by accident. Oops. You know, the rest will fall. There we go. I just remembered I can just remove the supporting structure and it just falls over. Things can't float. Not 100% at least. Ah. It's nice that it lets you like go out of the comfort zone a little bit. So if you're in here with the hammer, you can go right to the edge and you can still build like out there. It doesn't bind you to just the circle. Well, one thing we definitely need here is one of these. Possibly two of these, actually. I have a lot of stuff I'm carrying on me already. Let's get rid of all the wood. I gotta set up a beehive. Oh man, this is great. Wood, 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 wood. Deer hide. What? I just made enough room. Oh, there's some fine wood mixed in there. That's interesting. I don't know why. Ah! Show me the circle, you silly thing. Eh. Or don't. It's like there was nothing, anything here. Never anything here at all. Whoever they were, they did a really nice job flattening the whole area out. Well done. Don't you think I didn't see you there? Don't you think I didn't see you there stuck in the dirt? Okay. Get that deer hide that's sitting out here, among other things. We will need a few other things I saw lying around. What a pain. This is cute. I didn't build that. So this, need resin. I'd rather not need resin, but you do. Oops. And these entrails, I don't know what to do with them. Nope. Been playing for about almost 2 hours. We will need to make an adjustment soon. Very soon. I gotta go AFK real quick. Probably should brush my teeth while I'm thinking about it. I'll be back momentarily. Don't go anywhere. Like and subscribe and all that. BRB. Welcome back. I brushed my teeth. I feel so much better now. Ugh, coffee mouth, man. It's the worst. I have about an hour and 8 minutes left in this little bit of joy we're having together, just because my medication requires me to take it at 4 o'clock my time, on top of the fact that I haven't eaten lunch yet, and it's almost 4 o'clock. By all accounts, I should stop right now and make myself food. By all accounts, I should do that. You see me not doing that? I wonder. Just had a bunch of wood with me. What did I just do with it? I put it away. Where is it? Yeah, I did. The trophy's not gonna do me any favors. Sitting in my bags. Taking up space. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. I know you want to. There. Bees are happy. Excellent. That's what we want. We want happy bees, so I can make us honey. What I was gonna do is make one of these. What else I have to do is make sure I do not have any of that on there. We will not be cooking any of our boar meat ever. That is specifically for other items. And this way we can cook as much of it as fast as we can. There is a... Likes how it makes some weird decisions about what counts as fire underneath. There we go. It's got a whole bunch of food on there. Yeah. Yeah. No. I always forget to do that. There we go. A whole bunch of food. There we go. All the cooking items are set. I think I should leave the entrails here. Strange statement, but they're not helping. I don't have any use for them yet. Like, I know there is a use for them eventually. It has to do with sausage. Of course it does. Wait. I'm a little finicky with me actually pulling things off of there. For example, the scraps. Didn't forget. I definitely forgot. That. This. Got plenty of food. We got a little bit of honey. Some wood. Resin. Keep resin. You're supposed to like keep rocks and wood and resin with you, but I don't want to. It's such a pain that I have to take this all the way back to my other base. Royal pain. So I have to drag it from here to there, which isn't that far, but it's far enough. And right now I'm stuck spawned in that area anyway. We're going to go back to the boat and continue our adventure a little bit. I did want to try to deal with this place, and we have done so, and I have a new tiny little base set up. It's glorious. I have to take a little more wood with me, just because that's a good idea. And there's always the point. We also need to make sure we're not too far away from everything else, because you may have noticed we have bronze gear, meaning to repair it, we need to have a blacksmith table. We don't have that right now. Nope, I did it again. I'll get it right someday. It's not today. Turn. Huh. Hopefully none of you get seasick. Ah, damn it, my rested buff's gone away. Go away! You little gremlin. I don't like it when those things do that. It seems like they have a strange interest at some points with following my ass around. Oh, food buffs are going away. Doop, doop, boop. All good. Give me the wind. Catching it at such a weird angle. Bongo cat demands attention. There you go, Bongo cat, relax. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna careen into this sides here. I still don't see anything on the other side of this. Like, I'm keeping an eye to the north with the anticipation of seeing some sort of land, but so far nothing. Give me the wind. Give me the wind. There we go. Whee! I'm cruising. I see this big rock over here. That tells me either that's a very large rock and the water's deep, or it's shallow over here. Ah, it's not a rock, it's actually land. So it is shallow-ish over here. You know what I'm really worried about meeting at some point? Giants. I don't know if they're going to have giants in the game, but they have trolls. Trolls that are very big. I can see them doing giants just as badly. Thought that was a person over there. It's a stick. You don't think I'm going very fast just because we're on the water, but I am cruising right now. A lot faster than if I was just walking or running. Yeah. Now I'm trying to figure out what that arrow in the lower left-hand corner of the minimap is up there. Because it's pointing that way, but I don't know what that means. Because is it pointing me back to like the ruin? The main thing? Like, is it pointing to this? Way over here? Maybe. I don't know. We're whipping around. Look out. Oof. The wind just changed position completely. Blooms black forest stuff. What's that? Ah. Gotta mark what I see, everybody. That's how maps work. Going towards the land again. Easy. This thing, for a boat, it turns real hard. I don't know how boats work, but I don't see them banking that hard usually. But I don't know how to drive an actual boat. Or pilot. Sail. Sail is the word. It's meadows. I'm in the ocean. Crud. We don't want to. Oh, hello. Hold on. That's an important detail right there. We have seen some land on the other side. Now we gotta go look a little closer. Just a little. It looks like it's meadows and the dark forest, black forest. So we should be okay. At least to look at it. Again, the real issue I've had so far is finding the swamps and or the plains. Like the swamps right there. Those are swamps right ahead of us. Cool. Just gonna poke our noses at it. Just look a little bit. As I mentioned before, we have things like actual death and leeches that live there. Bit of a problem. It's not making me interested in going over there, you know. Yeah, that thing is right directly on the line. I feel cold. That means it's nighttime. Which last time I checked this swamp zone, that's when death likes to crawl around. I don't like that. What do we have here? Hello. Do we have a new home? I think we do. As long as nothing else lives in it. We need to find shelter. Do I have any rocks? Crud. I do not. Ooh. My other thought is I should try to stay on the continent where my base is. Or at least the last place I stayed is. Because I have found you can't really get across to the other side by swimming. You will drown. You can make a raft real quick. Rafts are good. But other than that... Is that a place to live? It's kind of hard. I can't tell now since it's dark, but it looks like a tower. Uh-oh. And that looks like fire. What holds torches? Bank right, bank right, bank right. Crud. Oh my god, hello. Ah! What in the crap? What in tarnation? Oh, it's those things. Well. Did I mention how going near the new places is really bad? That's the plains? I'm confused. Worst part about this, I have nothing. All my gear and everything I had, that's gone now. That is over here. Oh, that is. Son of a bitch. That's even worse. I thought that was the meadows, and I wasn't looking at what it's actually called, which was a mistake on my end. So we're going to do sleep. Important first step, sleep. How am I going to get over there? Especially if there are mosquitoes. Like, I hadn't run into those yet. Greg did. He found out how terrible they were, and for whatever reason, I could not latch onto my boat. Was I on the wrong side? I was trying like to grab the boat to go, but nothing was happening. Oh, it's raining? Cute. We're definitely using one of these now. That's why I left it in here, so I have food in case of emergency, right? Right, right. Worst of all, I thought those things were draug. So, yuck. Send me the food. There you go. That'll give me a little bit of a food buff, but we are still in dire straits. And it's a good thing I happen to be here on this side. So there's the chance I can sneak across, literally sneak across. As long as we're in the dark forest and the piggy. As long as I'm in the dark forest and or the meadows, we're good. Oh, nice. This is all the wood I forgot about. Excellent. That's lovely. And now I can make myself a club. We're starting at the very beginning, unfortunately. Worse than that, actually. When you start the game, you have rags you can wear. And I can make rags. It just requires me to kill an obscene amount of boar. Lady, can I live with you now? I'm kind of stuck over here. But you guys. At least you love me still. My body doesn't look too far away, considering. The trouble is I'm going to run into the plains probably before I actually run into an area I can deal with. Unless this is all meadows all the way across, that would be really great. The meadows are level 1 friendly. But what I'm guessing is I'm going to run through the meadows here and then slam into the... I think I see it up ahead, actually. We'll be in the meadows, and then we're going to slam into what looks like the plains. Like all this open space could easily turn into the plains. I see you. I see you. Come here. I found it strange that I don't get experience via killing things, but it's only for the use of the items. Like, I fought it with this mace, therefore I get more skill with the mace. Alright, we're still looking here. Still looks like the meadows. This is what bamboozled me. This is what threw me off hard. Ugh. Is I saw all this flat area. I was like, oh look, it's the meadows. Let's go over to the meadows. Only to be surprised with the fact that it was not the meadows. In fact, it was the plains. Unless it's doing the same thing as the other thing, like the Draug. I don't know if that's something that happens when you get farther away. Is that occasionally you'll have an area that looks like the meadows, like this. And then you'll get close enough to it, and then you have some of the more stronger mobs just chilling, waiting for you. Oh, hey, it's those things. Ugh. You know what I don't know? If those are hostile. I haven't encountered those in the wild yet. So there's a real concern that those things will come at me. I'm so close to my body. It's right over there. It's moving. I'm just gonna... It started to move. I can just assume it's like a bear. That's the safest thing I can do is assume it's like a bear. Not fast, but very dangerous. Alright, we're in the meadows, we're in the meadows, we're in the meadows. Oops, shit. I forgot my stamina just drains real fast. We have to sneak. This is definitely the plains right here. Just changed right there. So what now for the rest of this, we have to creep. Just sneak around. Skulk, if you will. So not only can I get back to my boat, which I can only hope is still there. There are the mosquitoes. Come on. That's the big issue. Those things are fucking nasty. Look at them. Oh, gosh. And I'm so exposed, like there's no way I can just hide from it. Go away. Thank you. Now stay over there. In fact, go further away. What I really want to say. And I'm utterly drenched. Completely and utterly. What I don't know is how much health those things have. If they're like mosquito, I swack it twice and it's done, great. If it's like mosquito and giant insect that has a bunch of health, that's a problem. I will die, just so we're clear. I will do my best to not die. If that thing comes after me, like that. I was right. Oh god, how am I gonna catch that thing? I love these encounters. What's worse is it saw me out in the water. This is why I didn't bring anything with me, by the way. That's all I need. Just a stick to hit things with. Do you have any honey? Yes, you do. Good. I'll eat that at least. What a jip. Alright, so we saw that there were mosquitoes near there. What we're gonna do this time. Uh-oh. Use the weapon, fool. Use it. Use it. I'm not gonna. Oh wait. No, you don't have a fire pit, do you? Can I build in here? Yeah, your thing doesn't even do anything. You're not even smart enough to put something above it so it stays lit. Ew. I could use clothes right now. I should mention that. What an awful place. Ah. I will beat you to death with this club. Come here. Almost gotten killed. I almost got killed by a boar. Because I'm being impatient. Other big problem? Why does it have to be raining also? Other question, why is it raining? Health regen, please. 1.5? 1.5. For how long? There are a couple of things I'm going to do. I'm going to keep trying to sneak up on it. See what I can do with that. There's another drag base. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I'm seeing some green over there. Yep. We got another cursed village, everyone. Isn't that fun? Let's mark that on the map. I'm looking the wrong way. There we go. Not only do I have to avoid this completely, I have to go around it. I have Jack Schmack for stamina. Actually, no, I have a little more because what have I eaten? We're going to steer clear of this place. Good to know it's there. Yeah, that's fun. Once I have my gear back, I can defeat more Draug. Draug? Please stay the meadows, please stay the meadows, please stay the meadows. Looks like that might be plains up there, though. Well. Oh, wait. Mosquitoes. Just saw them up there, just waiting for me. And the meadows, and the meadows. There's the plains. Oh, crud. The way things are looking, that means I'm going to end up in the plains unless the meadows just happen to creep through by some magical circumstance. Got him. Yeah, starting at square one really blows. Okay, here's the plains again. Looks like the sun's coming out. Meadows, 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 plains. I have to look in the sky. Oh, my boats are right there too. Goddamn. What's worse is I can't tell where mosquitoes are hiding. Oh, there's a swamp over there. We're doing great. This is my first time venturing into the plains, by the way. Which feels like a mistake, but I have two options. Well, I have three options. We have the first one, which is approach from that side. We have the second one, which we're doing now, which is approach from this side. Then we have the third one, which I really don't want to do, which is approach from the water. Oh, hello. It came out of nowhere. And once again, we're assuming that that thing is dangerous. God damn it. It looks like my gear is right where the mosquitoes are. Like they spawn there or what? I don't know. Oh, that's my body in the water. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's actually a good thing. If I can get to it. Next problem. Don't see any mosquitoes. Well, no, there's one. Crud. Alright, here's one little problem with this. Stay down. One little problem here is that I have to drop everything I just got. And I can come back and get it if I want. But right now, I can't carry it. Because if I do, this game decided to make it funny. It's doing that by I have to get my gear to get it all fast, I have to actually... Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to start drowning. Crap. I had my gear for like 2 seconds. Great. The problem is it doesn't equip anything for you. This might be something I have to do offline because this is tragic. We can't approach it from another angle, which is good, but the mosquito just popped up out of nowhere. And that doesn't even count for me trying to get my boat back. This may be more work than I thought. What a pain. Like and subscribe. There we go. All right. Wait. I did just cook some food, didn't I? Ooh. Did I? Where is it? Well, now I'm hallucinating. That's great. On the plus side, we know we can make it across here. Not so plus side. I died instantly, and more importantly, I was drowning, which is not cool. Oh, I haven't even made a hammer. God damn it. I don't want to do any of this. All right, you know what? Because this is going to be such a royal pain in my ass, I'm going to call it here. I will try to get my gear back offline. I will eat lunch because that's actually what I need to do. And I'm doing. If I keep trying to do this, I'm not going to eat until like 9 o'clock. But I'll be back here soon. I may even start streaming again tonight. Probably not, depending on how this goes. But I will be back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. for a live stream, frickin' Friday live stream. It'll make it through another week. Please like and subscribe. Consider joining me on Patreon or joining me on YouTube channel members. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome, and I will see you out there. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.